Does Toontown have a future on the internet? Honestly, if things remain the way they are, I don't think so. Now that the dust is finally settled on the whole Toontown is saved hype, the game really seems to have hit a low spot. The only way I see a future for this game is if some serious changes took place. Now, it's easy to throw blame at the community for the place that the game's in right now, as I've seen people do all the time, but the reality of the situation is the community's been the way it is for years, and things have been somewhat okay. Is it a contributing factor? Absolutely. But the biggest problem is with the game itself, and now more than ever I think this is being realized by people. Recap, here's a list of things that happened in 2003. Number 1, these 2 awesome Pokemon games came out. Number 2, I had my first day of school. And number 3, Toontown Online was released. Now if you go to 2014, number 1, these games have remakes. Number 2, I graduate next year, hashtag class of 20 whatever. And number 3, Toontown Online was released. Again. And again. And again. And again. And a couple more agains. The truth is, even the most hardcore players can only do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again before it's just not a game anymore, but a task. Its mechanics are worn out, its levels are broken, its interface is pitiful. In order for Toontown to even have a chance at becoming what it once was, the game would no doubt need a major overhaul. And frankly, I don't believe the developers of these servers really have the effort or aspiration to do that. I mean, if you look at what each server has done so far, they haven't really added anything that builds onto the main concept of the game. Sure, there's some gimmicks here and there, but how long are virtual books going to keep your attention? Oh look, an interesting story element, and it's dead. It's gone. Now to be fair, I can't say the servers aren't trying to get something going. I mean, Five Nights at the Factory by Toontown House was something a little interesting. Although part of me just wishes that they would have saved the abandoned factory card for something a bit more original. Toontown Rewritten sorta shows potential, but they have a habit of only doing limited time events, which ultimately leaves them with little to show for. And Toontown Infinite. I mean, now that I think about it, Toontown Infinite really only has changed what was already in the game. I mean, the music, tweaking the battles a bit, the bank, the library, it's nice and all, but still... Unless one of the servers was to implement some game-changing development or a furthering of the plot into something big that actually goes somewhere, I don't see the game lasting much longer. Like I said, it's already sort of begun now that the hype of the private servers saving the game is worn down. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I love the concept of the game and I think each server is capable of doing something really big, but you gotta be realistic here. It's not like support of the game is going to disappear overnight, but as time goes on and less people play the servers, those servers won't be quite so motivated to make that new content. And yeah, I can see things starting to fizzle out from there. But at the same time, the game has survived longer than I think anybody would have expected it to. Far longer than even I would have expected it to. As for my own plans for the future, I'll have a video up for what I'm going to be doing next real soon, but until then, that's really all I have to say, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon.